You're dead!
What it do, guys? How's it going? Now, it's really early in the morning, so I'm not gonna be too loud, but before I decided to, get up and start working out, I decided to take a quick look at the patch notes just to see if there's enough characters. So I didn't want to do it during GVG, or I will make it like a 1 hour video. And I took a quick peek, and lo and behold, they finally put Blood Moon Haste on the list. So I decided to make my, separate video for the patch notes instead of GVG. So GVG come out later with Shelter. But I find it funny that Haste is finally getting buffed. Yeah, I took a quick peek before I decided to go take a jog and start working out. I was like, Blood Moon Haste. I was like, I got out of bed like, ugh. Okay, shut up. Blood Moon Haste, Sage Bonuses that I don't have. Ravi, that's an RGB. I actually still have Ravi built. She's on Man and Butterfly. Kane. It's funny that I made a video about Kane like a week ago, and he's getting buffed. And funny enough, I'm actually rebuilding him on this side story with the crit destruction set that we got for the side story. Bologna, I only use it for Abyss, not Abyss, but Nightmare Labyrinth. Celine, I barely play with, and Last Piece Karen, I barely see her, but I'm also building her, so I'm hoping I don't have to build too much speed on her. Alaska Basset, please be 100%. And Abyssal Crown, only Bromane has it. Come on, make this good. Dang! Oh my god, Blood Moon Haste has a paragraph. It's weird seeing his S1 goes from one word text to a paragraph. We're looking at the Awaken instead of the pre-Awaken. So I just waited to dispel one buff. You still got that damage down, increase more to the max AC, so it's still the same. When successfully dispelling a target's buff, okay, you gotta build an effectiveness a little bit now. Activates Bloody Redemption as an extra attack. Bloody Redemption. Is that his ultimate? Or he's gonna tell, okay, he's gonna tell me as an extra attack. So you get an extra attack. Bloody Redemption attacks the enemy with a scythe and recover health of all allies. Okay, you actually heal now instead of just S3. His only heal was his S3 if he kills somebody. Or the damage it dealt with his S3. Amount recovered and damage dealt increase the portion of the caster's max HP. Okay. Look at that S1. You're gonna build, you need some effectiveness on him now instead of, damn. You didn't really build effective because his only damage was his S3 and the dispel wasn't that great. But also his base speed is actually like really slow. It's like 110 base speed, so he's not gonna be that fast. So you can probably build him with a counter effectiveness set with a lot of HP, in all honesty. And that probably will do it. When attacking, penetrates the target's defense. Okay, his S3 used to do that by itself. And cannot trigger a critical hit. Okay. When an ally dies, grants a barrier and immunity to all allies for 2 turns. So it's not just a revive. That's what I was talking about before. I said his S2 need to work besides just somebody reviving. Maybe if somebody dies in general or something, because that's all he does with just S3 and he get a barrier, and then it will never be used 99% of the time because not many revives will be around, because Bright Sarah will stop that. And grants Blood Aura to the caster for 2 turns. Can only be activated once there's a Blood Aura. Increase effectiveness. Okay, you get effectiveness and speed. Okay, you don't need to build on count. Oh, damn. I was just saying, you can probably build on a counter set with some effectiveness. But now that he gets effectiveness his own self, you can purposely kill off your own units if they get counterattack. Like, let's say Arby, right? If you be like a fast Arby and Candy goes attack, counterattack, kills off Arby, and then you get a barrier and he revives with a, like, does it, now I'm curious. The damage dealt increase on his S1, but I just saw that, but now I'm curious. His S3 dispels all buffs from the enemy before attacking with a scythe. No longer have the penetration. I see that get it taken away. When the enemy is defeated, revive. He's a reviver now. When the enemy is defeated, revive all dead allies before granted immortality for 1 turn. He's a Soline. Oh. When the caster is granted Blood Aura, increases damage dealt by 100%, Damage dealt increase for the. Oh my god. And damage dealt increase. A 4-turn cooldown. It used to be 5. It used to be long as hell. And if you didn't kill someone with an S3, you would have reset. And his S3 is actually not bad for the simple fact that one, it spells all buffs, so you don't gotta worry about anti-crit, even though he doesn't crit or, you know, barrier or stuff like that. But his S3 hits really hard. Like, I think like 100% of his max HP, because Blood Moon Haste hit pretty decently hard with his S3, and then now he got a damage dealt increase. I wonder if it's 1-to-1, maybe about like 1.5 now. So he's gonna hit really hard with the S3. Which I'm not. So you actually save the S3 for later and just increase damage. I'm looking. It doesn't say I can't put Candlestick on them. And know for the fact, people since he revived her, people are going to purposely hit in the Blood Moon Haste. I'm building Candlestick on him. I'm just gonna be S3 for days. Or we can put Mandolin Butterfly so you get an extra turn, right? One of the two. I am excited for Blood Moon Haste. I knew this video was gonna be long enough because Blood Moon Haste there. Because one, I was like, I'm gonna do this during GVG, and then I look at Blood Moon, it's like, it's gonna be a long. Anyway, we're gonna continue on. Sage Ball says that, damn, it's a one-word text. I don't have them, but it just increases chance to put people to sleep. No, yeah. To 100%. That's not bad. It's better than Bro May to have a 75% chance to do all of it and still miss 90% of it. Rabby. Oh, damn. Oh my god. I'm still up tall. Okay, shut up, me. S1. Attack damage with double S1 absorbs some of the damage to health. Alright. A successful attack always results in a critical hit. Mine's is on counter, so. At 100% crit chance. I gotta re-gear her now. 60 fighting spirit to start a battle. Start the battle with 60 fighting spirit. That's good because there's a lot of immobilize reducing that amount of resources. So, you know, I think you get 30 at the start if immobilize is there. So, I don't know. And increase attack proportion to the caster's max HP. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Like Apex. The rate of increased attack effects does not change after it is activated. She gains 65 spirit, increased attack proportion to the caster's max HP. The rate increase effect does not change after it's activated. Oh, for injury. So if you get injured and her attack doesn't get reduced, right? If I'm reading that right, tell me if I'm right. You better tell me I'm right. After being attacked, increase counter rating by 15%, still the same. And after suffer a critical hit, dispel one buff from the caster. Oh my god, she is an Apex Revy. Dispelling debuff effect can only be applied once per turn. She has a Crimson Sea naturally. And this is her answer. I'm looking to awaken for her. Brutally attack all enemies. You should just stun and penetrate the defense, right? Yeah. Inflict the injury. Okay, Apex Revy. Before a saber chance to stun. Successful attack always result in a critical. Oh my god, the result in a critical hit. I gotta re-gear her. The severity of injuries increase proportion to the damage dealt. Injuries decreases maximum attack by 20% time skills. Consume 90 fighting spirit. Her S1 gives 30, right? Like I said, I did have Ravi built. I saw Ravi name when I looked at this morning, and I was like, they're not gonna change too much on Ravi, right? She's already decently okay. But like I said, she was on Mandolin Butterfly. My Ravi is already built for full counter bruiser, and she's decent on counter. And she's an armor pen counter with Mandolin Butterfly. This is funny, by the way. If she counterattack enough, then she S3 and then she S1s again. And it's funny. And she has an S1 a 40% chance to dispel a buff when the caster uses slaughter. But now I gotta get rid of this necklace, which is crit chance. I could actually keep this ring and just change the crit chance to something else. The boots are okay. Actually, I don't gotta change too much. It's just her necklace. Necklace, helm, and chest piece. We could change this to like crit damage. All right. All right. Look at that. We got a built Ravi. And I guess our go-to artifact will definitely be, well, Draco Plate would be honestly good. Durandus is honestly not bad. Sacred Sight won't be bad for us. You got reduced healing now. Does our S1 still give Fighting Spirit? Acquire 30. Okay, still they didn't change it. So you get 30. So after one S1, after one counter attack, you get the S3 at the start of the battle. That's not bad. That's actually disgusting. All right, we got Ravi built. So I'm actually happy about Ravi. Like, this makes her, I guess, a lot easier to play. She still is usable. I use her like in like I said, Nightmare Red. Well, I use a lot of people in Nightmare Red, like Bologna and her. But now that the fact that she can critically strike naturally, it's honestly great. They didn't really change much, but the fact that she gets her attack proportional to max HP just means that one, even if you get, I'm assuming this is what this means. Even if you get injured, the attack won't go down. So you don't gotta worry about, you know, building, like taking her only to injury comps or something like that, like DDR that's being played now, or the ML Rat that's also being played, and you know, ML Sharoon and stuff like that. Sharoon. So this is honestly really nice, and you could definitely, I could put on. I do have a good injury set for her, but I like her counter set. Counter set is fun, like with Mad the Butterfly. But anyway, I should have read out a little bit longer. So she no longer has her S1 and his chances to spell one buff. Increased damage dealt by slide by 10%. That's not bad for on counter. Like I said, S1 still might be the go-to option. And this is to make it unbuffable. Increased damage dealt by Devil Drive by, okay, just her EE increased damage dealt by her S1. The second one increased the damage dealt by her S3. And the third one just increased the chance to stun. You might just go with S1 if you're on counter. I don't know, damn. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Alright, what to do with K? Hammer time. Increase camera rating of the caster by 15%, okay. Because I do have him on a Alicia artifact, so he has a 15% crit chance. And increased camera ratings when he does an extra attack, so this ain't bad, so that's a 30% chance with Alicia artifact. When the caster is enraged, activate Rock Smash as an extra attack. Okay, Alicia artifact. Rock Smash can only be used once per turn during the caster's turn. Attack all enemies by slamming the ground and inflicting bleed for 2 turns. Okay, he's a bleeder. Ignore effect res. Rock Smash damage. Okay. I am 3 pity away for ML Politis. Do you guys think I should get ML Politis or wait for the next one? I am 3 away from pity. He's on crit destruction. I might just make him full attack and make him full, a full bleeder, right? If I have ML Politis, give him a rage, and with a Alicia artifact, I could cycle through his S1 with 30% combat rating every single time. ML Politis is really good, but we don't know if ML Celine is coming out next. I know everybody has ML Politis, everybody's seen it, but the chance of me building another character with full speed with ML Karen, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, and I don't want to build speed gear. That's the problem. Alright, Bologna. Aggressive action turn on S. At attack that enemy did the damage support to the maximum with head 5. Okay, so that's our S2. Wait. Oh no, this is our S1, damage dealt proportional. So this is good for Nightmare Raid. Her S2. Before great immunity for the caster, damage dealt increase. Damage dealt increase with more enemies. I'm glad they took that away. But it's honestly great that they increase. I hope it's just the damage dealt if there's more enemies, so that's honestly good. And S3, 100% chance to decrease defense. I'm glad, like I said, Nightmare Abyss. I mean, Nightmare, I keep saying Abyss because I use her Abyss, but Nightmare Raid is going to be great. Now there's 100% chance at 80% because I hate the effect res and then it's like, it didn't land, sorry. Damage dealt increase when Razor Wind Fan is triggered by Windbreak. Oh, damage, oh damn. So, when the Razor Wind effect, that's when her full focus is, and she does it by, she S1 and naturally S3s. The damage dealt is increased. On top of that, the damage dealt is increased again. Is S3, what's her E? Increase the chance of defense break, okay. Decrease the cooldown of Butterfly Flame by, this is a 3-turn cooldown, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm excited to see what below that. I might use it PvP too, so I might have to rebuild. There's a lot of people I gotta re-gear now. Jesus, is that why the thing says 1 week for unequipped? All right, Celine damage. Critical with increased damage. Attack the enemy with a sheath, and grant stealth to the caster for 1 turn. All right. Damage dealt increase. At the start of battle, grant stealth for 2 turns, so you no longer need to activate your S2. It's at the start of the battle. Can only be activated with Blink, acquire 10 souls. She gets 10 souls for free, so she gets soul burn. It cuts the enemy in the blink of an eye, increases cover rating to by 30%, unaffected by skill. Okay, damage. Oh, damn. If you get a non-attack skill, you are in a world of trouble. Now that Celine naturally have stealth, So she can't get targeted by, like, say, Zio or Zio or Aiden or any other, or Zahat anymore. Damn, Zahat is losing some heat right now. Now that he can't target Celine. Oh, aggressive stuns for 2 turns using Blink. Stuns the target for 1 turn when using Blink. That's her S3. That's honestly amazing. Somebody use another attack. It target the highest attack. It will be Genoa. Genoa will move up because it was S2 activated. This will activate Celine S2 if she was fast enough. With her artifact, she'll scoot up, and then she'll use S3 on Genoa to stun. Or she just naturally fast. She S3 Genoa, so you can't activate it. And you just beat them down naturally because it, you know. We just gotta see. We just gotta see. Last piece, Karen. This is the girl I was building. Decrease. Attack damage decreasing counter ratings by 30%. For this is her. She still had the hit chance and stuff like that. It just increased counter ratings by 30%. This is her Phantom Strike. This is her S1, right? I don't know. I don't play with her. This is her S3, right? The one that gives become one with the sword, granting increased attack and Phantom Sword to the caster. This is her S3 before granting extra turn. This might be her S2. Phantom Sword, when attacking, if the target is a healer, ignore damage reduction and damage shared effect. I thought it was Neo Sword, right? And when defeated an enemy, Phantom Sword changes to Neo Phantom Sword, which is just when attacking the target enemy, ignore damage shared effect, and increase damage dealt proportional to the target's max HP. Oh, so pretty much it's the same. When defeating an enemy while granted his Phantom Sword, change it to Neo. Okay, the only way you get Neo Phantom Sword when you kill somebody, but now it's just on Phantom Sword regardless. Wait, and decrease the cooldown of the caster by 1 turn. It's 4 turns now. Neo Phantom Sword damage dealt increase. Don't know how this works out. I'm assuming this is her S2, but I don't know how that works. I should be working out by now, but I don't know how this works out in all honesty. Like I said, I am building her, so I'm actually curious on how she plays before the buff goes out. Let me see. Elastic Basket, 35 to 70% chance. Damn. At plus 15, it's going to be a 35% chance instead of 20, which is honestly great, but the chance if you have a fully maxed out one. Ooh, increase the attack for 1 turn. No more greater attack. I have a 40% chance. Oh. It just naturally increased attack now instead of just crit chance, because naturally, honestly, 90% of the time, everybody have crit chance and it's more anti-crit, so for 1 turn. So this is honestly good still for Arby. So instead of Moonlight Dreamblade or like Rand, you just have a 7% chance to have an increased attack and a 40% chance for a greater attack. Not bad. Abyssal Crown, 12 to 24% chance that they make it 15 to 30% chance. Wait, why is it still red? I thought it was usually green. Never mind, it just changed, I guess. 15 to 30% chance to stun enemy for 1 turn. This is honestly good for Bromane. The extra 6% chance to stun, because he has a maxed out Abyssal Crown, would be honestly good, but he still have a 75% chance to land Defense Break and Silence. Well, I'm not bad. A buff is a buff. This would be used on a lot more units like Tenebria, Sage Ball, which is honestly going to use it a lot more down. He has a 100% chance to sleep. Like a 30% chance to stun now. You know, who else is AoE? Wait, Sid. No, Sid can't use it. ML Sid is coming out. Is a non-attack bomb S3. And he stuns regardless if you put his S3, so it doesn't really matter. But he get S1 again and have a chance to stun with his S1. You know what I'm trying to say. Well, let's bring out Spez more. I'm actually excited for Blood Moon Haste finally. Finally, we get to play with Blood Moon Haste. Holy crap. And on top of that, I'm excited for these two, Alexa Bastet and Abyssal Crown. They don't look that much, but it does help out a lot more characters than usual. And now that the meta is shifted, we might see more last piece Karen, but we might see more Celine being the go-to for non-attacks. Right now, there's a lot of non-attacks right now. Bellona, I don't think nobody's gonna play with Bellona. I'm like the only one built. Hammer Time, I still have Kane to build. I don't think nobody's playing with Kane, but I'm gonna put him on an attack set instead of crit destruction. And then the Ravi looks pretty scary. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go work out. DVG will be later today. I know I just ranted, but I was hoping this video wasn't too long while I go work out. But anyway, What you guys think of the patch notes? I know it might not be a quick one, but today we're gonna be playing with Sheltier. So I'm actually really curious how this is gonna play out. Anyway, peace.